Justin Bieber has spoken up about Selena Gomez and the possibility of her featuring in yet another song of the star. Most fans would be aware that Selena and Justin, who've been lovers in the past, have written plenty of songs about each other. However, even after Bieber got married to Hailey Baldwin, Justin never stopped writing about Selena Gomez in his music. To some, that is the definition of true love. Others still hope for the former couple to get back together one day. So how has Justin expressed his love for Selena in his songs? And which new song is expected shortly? Let's find out in this video. Justin Bieber surprises the world time and time again by writing about his lost love, Selena Gomez, in a number of his songs. This is exactly why the possibility of Justin Bieber still having feelings for Gomez does not come unfounded at all. In fact, social media users have been speculating about it for quite a while now. Justin Bieber is still in love with Selena Gomez. Don't ask me how I know. I have no tangible evidence. I just have a hunch, writes @CapXMercury on Twitter. While she did not cite her sources, that does not rule out the possibility that the over 1,000-like tweet was produced without reasonable doubt. A lot of recent incidents and acts by Bieber indicate that he's simply not ready for Gomez to leave his life forever. While the baby singer has been married to Hailey Baldwin for 2 years, the couple's chances of staying together are dwindling by the day. What, on the other hand, has Bieber done to show his feelings for Selena? It was only a few weeks ago that videos circulated on the internet talking about Justin Bieber FaceTiming Selena Gomez. While it appears that this is what occurred, Justin appears to have been following Selena and doing so without Hailey Baldwin's knowledge. And the video in question exemplifies this. This isn't all, though. During the 2020 lockdown, Justin Bieber reportedly reached out to Selena Gomez. According to Sun magazine, Justin reportedly told Selena that his wife Hailey Baldwin is a touch too preoccupied with religion, according to the Sun. This was exclusively revealed to the Sun by a source. The Intention singer had an on-again, off-again relationship with Selena for years before marrying Hailey Baldwin, a former lover, in September 2018. Bieber has supposedly been contacting her in a flashback, according to this claim. Given his marriage to Hailey, he is unlikely to express his emotions in public. Selena, according to the Sun Insider, has moved on, although Justin still wants to be friends. However, not everyone was pleased with the Sun's coverage. Some followers tuned to social media to criticize the magazine for publishing the story. There was another fake story in the Sun claiming Justin was complaining to SG about Hailey being too religious. The Sun and the Mail peddle lies, and the problem is other outlets copy them. This is exactly what the Insider said about Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's present relationship, according to Sun magazine. Selena has kept her distance from Justin, but he recently started contacting her again. He doesn't believe he should be cut off from those people he was closest to in life, and he doesn't believe talking is cheating. He loves Hailey dearly, but he does complain about her sometimes, and Selena says it's sad. He feels she is a little too obsessed with religion sometimes. He basically feels like she has gone too far. This makes sense, given Justin's public declaration just a few years previous that he isn't particularly religious. However, Hailey, 24, is reported to be a devout Christian, which Justin is claimed to have resented. Hailey Bieber reconnected with Justin Bieber through Hillsong Church and revealed she had rediscovered God later in life. She told Elle magazine the following: "It became more difficult for me to follow the church and the Bible as I grew older because it felt extremely adult. I don't want to come across as rude, but it was tedious." Fans of Jelena were also persuaded that Justin was spying on his ex. This came after Selena's HBO Max cooking show, Selena and Chef, was discovered on her ex's TV browsing list and featured in the background of Bieber's Instagram story. Justin Bieber's Justice album, on the other hand, was only recently released. It was in March 2021 that fans first heard the band's music. It didn't take long for the audience to start scrutinizing the lyrics. In fact, some listeners believe that one song in particular exudes a lot of Justin Selena vigor. Taking a closer look at the stanza of the song, Bieber sings in the song, "Ghost, I miss your touch some nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow." The question is if he's implying that he's missing Selena Gomez while still being Hailey Baldwin's spouse of 2 years. While it may sound implausible at first, a closer examination of the lyrics and everyone's reaction to them may provide a vivid picture of Bieber's present situation with his ex. It became evident that at least one phrase had the ability to raise some eyebrows among believers on the internet, but it's not the only lyric about missing a loved one. "Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you," the pop star croons in the chorus. "I miss you more than life, and if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy." Upon hearing the song for the first time, fans flooded Twitter to share their thoughts and speculate about whether or not Gomez was the inspiration behind the track. Justin Bieber wrote "Ghost" about Selena Gomez. "You cannot prove me wrong," one person tweeted. Several other people on social media agreed. Those who've been following Bieber and Gomez's recent breakup in 2018 know Bieber isn't interested in anybody comparing his previous relationship to his present one. Bieber, for example, took to Instagram last year to criticize a fan who claimed that Jelena shippers should bombard his wife's Instagram Live with comments about how Selena is better. Bieber, who seemed to have a rather dramatic response to this single tweet, clearly saw it as something extremely disrespectful. This sad excuse of a human just encouraged people on video to literally go after my wife, telling people to say that my previous relationship was better, so on and so forth, Bieber wrote on his Instagram story at the time. "I just wanted to share this so people get an idea of what we face on a day-to-day. It's extremely hard to choose to take the high road when I see people like this try and gather people to bully the person I love most in this world. It is not right." While Justin is taking precautions to avoid giving the incorrect impression to his followers or the general public, the indicators have grown too clear to ignore. Justin Bieber, who had dated and broken up with Selena at least 3 times prior to 2018, shocked his fans by announcing his marriage to Hailey Baldwin. Here's what one fan had to say about the situation's ridiculousness. April 2018, Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber are back together, stronger than ever, while Hailey Baldwin and Shawn Mendes walk together hand in hand at the Met Gala's red carpet. July 2018, Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin are getting married. The tweet also ended up bagging more than 11,000 likes from Justin and Selena's fans. Similarly, this fan believes that Selena is the one preventing another spark in the relationship. Have a look at this tweet. "Let's get real, sis. If Selena texted Justin that they should get back together, the chick would have been dropped in the blink of an eye." It remains clear that whether it be through his songs, actions, or statements, Justin continues to hint at his lost love for ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez. The question is, will it ever turn into something more? Do you think Justin might still be after Selena Gomez after all this time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.